Hi guys, we're here with the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by Prop Up and Co. For the Saturday Championship. Nearly got that wrong, but yeah, for the Saturday Championship, and this is round 2, race 2. We are at Sardinia A still. The track is 3.1 miles long, an original circuit, and it's got 15 turns. Now, we saw race 1 a couple of days ago, and it was a fantastic race. But anyway, with the resulting winner of Matty Raider. Anyway, so let's go down to the grid, as it is a reverse grid, based off the previous race results. So, Willard starts on pole. He didn't have the best of the last races, so he'll be hoping to have a better race here. Fazer, he will definitely be hoping to have a better race here in race 2. He hasn't had the best start to the season, but he'll be hoping that his luck will change in this second race. Enzo Jack, he starts in third. He had a great battle with the guys up at the front, with Oz, with Sai, and I think someone else as well, but he was having a great battle, and I think it was turn 9, he got it all wrong, and his race, he just kind of lost all them positions, so he didn't have a great finish. He had a good majority of race 2, but obviously, unfortunately, that race ended in calamity, so he'll be hoping to have a better race in race 2. Hoggy in 4th, Sai 5th, Peter is 6th, Silly Shot in 7th, DJ in 8th, Unforgiven 9th, it should be Dan 10th, Osman in 11th, and Matty Raider in 12th. He was race one winner. Now we've got Nudie. I'm sure he was in race 1. I think he must have had to retire the car in race 1. I didn't see it, completely missed it, but he's had to retire his car. He had issues with it, so he had to get it going again. So he is back for race 2. Keyboard Captain, he couldn't get his car started for race 1, so he's managed to get his car going, and now he is obviously here in race 2. So anyway, let's get this race on the way and see how they do. Waiting for the lights to go out. And it looks like everyone got off the line okay. As Willard and Fazer race down towards, side by side, down towards turn 1. Hopefully everyone could get around it without an issue. And it does look like everyone has got around without any issues whatsoever. So that's good news. They're all coming, streaming around these few turns, all still quite together. Oh, and it looks like Enzo's trying to make a move on Fazer here. Oh, Fazer goes very wide there. That allows Enzo to go for the move and take that second spot. But Fazer's losing out to Sai and Hoggy as well, so Fazer's dropped down to 5th. Not a great start for him so far. He's already got... Oh, Peter's hit... Ooh. Looks like Pete kind of got this one all completely wrong. Tiny tap of the wall. Oh... He'll be kicking himself there. That's going to drop him all the way down to the back now, unfortunately. So anyway, so Willard's still got the lead. He's got a bit of a gap to Enzo, but we know how quick Enzo is, so that Enzo will soon enough catch him up. And he is already there anyway. So that sort of little bit of lead didn't last very long. With Hoggy there in 3rd, Sai trying to get past Hoggy here. Then you got a Silly Shot in the Skittlemobile. Then fifth, he's got Isumi down all over his rear bumper. Looks like he's trying to get past here. But he's also got Size going for a move on Hoggy here, going down towards turn one. You've also got Enzo going for a move on Willard as well into turn one, and he's pulled it off, so Enzo's taking the lead now. With obviously Willard dropping down to second. Hoggy does have the sight all over his rear bumper, looking to try and take that third position from the Hoggy there. Then you got the Isumi there in fifth. He's got Silly Shot in the Skittlemobile, trying to chase him down. But he's got the Phaser right behind him as well. And you got the Oz, the May, they're chasing them down. Looks like May's trying to make a move here on the Osman. And they are side by side as they come down towards turn 8. And May is ahead of Oz now, so that's Oz down to 9th. Then you got Nudie there in 10th, with Unforgiven there in 11th, and Keyboard there in 12th, Peter there in 13th, and DJ there in the green bogey machine. I think he must have had a spin somewhere. I completely missed that one, so sorry about that one, DJ. But anyway, like we said, so Enzo has got the lead and he is running away at the moment, taking the fastest lap of a 1:43.8. And hello to whoever is, I see how I've got 2 people watching, so hello to whoever is watching. So with Enzo leading that gap, opening up to Hoggy there in second. He's got a little bit of a gap to Willard, not too much. I'm looking at they're both on soft tyres, so there's no advantage here. But I think Willard's more worried about Sai, who is closing that gap down rapidly, trying to catch him up to get past. But he's also got Isumi down, closing that gap as well. He is catching up as well. But then you got the Silly Shot there in his Skittlemobile. I do like a good Skittle now and again. Then you got the Odds there. He's moved up to 7th. He's got past the Phaser now, with May behind Phaser at the moment. But he's battling for Nudie there as well. Looked like Nudie was ahead of May, and May's coming back at him. It looks like Nudie got past, and then now May's just trying to get that position back. Well, Nudie is on the soft, so he's going to have the better grip. Oh, who is that? Someone. Oh, Keyboard got turn 9, and he's dropped all the way down to 13th now, so that's a shame for Keyboard there. With DJ still coming through turn 9, still trying to catch back up to the pack. He's a bit of a way, but knowing DJ in his green bogey mobile, he will close that gap soon enough. But in the meantime, obviously Enzo is there. He's all on his own at the moment with Hoggy. He's sort of got a bit of a gap to the side now. They're third. Sai's got the Willard all over his rear bumper now, as Sai has got past Willard. But then Willard has also got Isumi down, all behind him, trying to get past him as well. So Willard is in a Sai and Isumi sandwich, but it does look like Sai has broken his so I think Sai has got away a little bit now, so that's allowed Isumi to go for a move there into turn 8, and he's pulled it off. So it's a great move there from Dan. Isumi, I think he just broke a little bit later than Willard did. That allowed Isumi to take full position off of Willard there. Willard will go back after him now though. He will try and catch him, but he's also got to worry about The Skittlemobile Silly Shot chasing him down as well as he comes through turn 11. There's also Ozzy's there as well. He's hunting Silly Shot down. And then there's a bit of a gap opening up now to the Phaser in 8th, who's got the Unforgiven closing him down in his... It's not complete bogey car because it has got some red in it, so it's the unbogeyed car. And then there's the Matty there in 10th. He's dropped down. I think he must have had made a mistake somewhere, maybe, I'm not sure, because obviously I'm sure he was, actually maybe he wasn't further up, but Matty is chasing down Unforgiven here as they come in towards come round into turn 6. And then the Peter there in 11th, he's being chased by the keyboard. They come through turn 6 as he chases Peter down. Can he go for a move into turn 8? No, he can't. He's not close enough, so he's going to have to keep pushing Peter to try and get past. But I do know one thing about Peter: he is good at when he's been when he's on his game. He is very good at I find Peter is very good at defending. And they are basically in the same car job. They're both in the new Ferrari as well. DJ is there. He still hasn't caught up in 13th. He's still trying to play the catch-up game. He's not having much luck at the moment. But anyway, back up to the front. We are on lap 6. This is probably only going to be a 15 or 16. I think it's 16 laps in total that they'll be doing, if I remember rightly, with Enzo Jack leading the way. And he does have the fastest lap with a 1:42.2. And Oggy is still there in second place. He is dropped off a little bit from Enzo at the moment. He is trying to catch Enzo up, but he's not having much luck. His fastest lap of 42.4. So he's not running much slower than Enzo at the moment. And then there is the side there in third position with a 42.6. He is trying to close down the Hoggy, but he's got a rampant Itsumi Dan right behind him, chasing him down with currently with a 42.6. So slightly faster than Sai. Well, actually, maybe. Oh no, Hoggy's got turn 9 all wrong. So he will be kicking himself here as he comes through turn 9. Oh, and the grass did not want him, so now he's going to drop all the way down. That is really a shame there for Hoggy, because he did have a great race at the start to the race, and now he's going to drop all the way down. Oh no, dearie me. He hasn't had a great couple of corners. Dropping from second all the way down to 10th, which soon will probably be 12th. So he will be really kicking himself at the moment. Let's see. So the moment Enzo sort of he's got a decent lead over Sai in second, with Itsumi Dan chasing down the Sai as they come through turn 4 and 5 for the 7th time. And then there's Willard there, just ahead of Silly Shot in the Skittlemobile. And it just looks like the Skittlemobile wants to take that fourth position off of Willard here. Can he do it? Looking at their times, Willard's fastest lap is a 43.2. and the Skitmobile is a 42.6. So Silly Shot is running a bit quicker, but Willard is on the soft tyres at the moment, whereas Silly Shot is on the medium, so that is probably why Willard has been able to keep the Skitmobile behind him, because obviously the soft tyres do have better grip than the mediums. Then there is the Phaser. He is chasing down Matty, who is in 6th, but he's got the Phaser chasing him down, but he did get a little bit wrong, so that's going to let Matty get away a little bit now. And then we've got the Peter there with chasing down, Keyboard chasing down the Peter, and looks like Keyboard's finally been able to go for a move here on Peter. But Keyboard didn't, I think he tried to, but it kind of didn't work. But anyway, Keyboard's gone into the pits now anyway. Hoggy is there in 9th now, with Keyboard going in the pits. DJ there in 11th. So what's there? He's down in 12th, but he has pitted, so he started on the mediums. He's now on the softs. Obviously, Unforgiven has pitted as well, so he's on the softs now. As he's obviously started on the mediums. And looking like it, and Enzo in his Ferrari, leading the way. Looks like he's got nothing to worry about. And not carrying the world. Looking at his tyre wear and fuel, he's probably got a couple laps left in those tyres and that fuel before he's going to have to pit. Then it's Sumi down there in 2nd and Sai first. So Sumi has got past. Sumi was behind Sai, so he's got past Sai here, and he's now up to 2nd. So it's, and Sai is on the faster tyre as well. As they come through these few turns, I think, could Sai be pitting this lap, or will he carry on for another lap? Looks like he's going to carry on. But Sumi Dan has gone into the pits. But so Silly Shot. Silly Shot's gone in the pits as well. But they're both from medium, so they're both going to be going on the softs. So Phaser's now up to 3rd position. It does look like this lap Enzo will be pitting for his soft tyres. And he should, really, because he was far enough ahead. He was ahead when it was started going to the pits. He should stay out in the lead once he comes back out of the pits. So obviously there is 2nd, with Phaser there in 3rd. DJ there up to 4th now, but he will have to pitch. He will be pitting this lap, so he will lose them positions. He will put. I don't think he will go right to the back of the grid. He might have done enough to maybe stay a little bit further up the grid, then coming back out in last, where he was before everyone started going into pits. We'll have to wait and see. Yossi, they're in 5th place at the moment. He is chasing down. He's so far in this championship, he has won 2 races so far. He will be hoping he can close Enzo down to challenge Enzo for that lead. Now Enzo has gone into the pits now to change his tyres. He will be coming back out onto the medium tyres. So will Sai, now he's in the pits. I believe Phaser will go in. Yep, Phaser's going in the pits now as well. I believe DJ will be now as well. Phaser will obviously come back out of the pits in soft tyres. DJ will come back on the soft tyres as well. But anyway, Enzo is now back out of the pits. Where is Yoz? He is just coming past the pit lane now, and he is up to 2nd, but Enzo still has a good lead. But Enzo is on the medium tyres, and Oz is on the soft tyres. So if Oz can use the soft tyres to his advantage, he could catch Enzo up. But anyway, he's got back to Litsumi and Sai battling it out for third position. So I think it looks like Sai went for a move and he was unable to get past. But they've also got a silly shot in his Skittlemobile chasing them down as well. So this is a three-way battle here for third position. Unforgiven there is sixth. He's battling with Matty Raider. Side by side coming through turn 6. Who will have the metal? Who will have the gumps to break last? Coming into turn 8. Well, no one, they broke both. Oh, silly shot in his Skittlemobile. Has done it again. Chasing down the side. And he got it. And he did it again. He seems to be very good at this. He was like the race 1 he was having. Race 1 he did sort of the same thing. He spun twice in the first couple of laps, but he did manage to make it after his calamity of a start of a race 1. He managed to make his way up to into a good position. But I don't think that'll be the same here because obviously he spun a lot later. But anyway, so there's Unforgiven has still got Matty Raider right behind him as they come down over the line to start their 11th lap. Will Matty Raider be able to go for a move here on Unforgiven? Matty Raider just created his fastest lap, I think. Yep. And they are still side by side. Some great racing here by Unforgiven and Matty Raider, as they do stay side by side. Matty Raider is now just ahead. Now they're going to come to turn 4. And turn 5 for Matty Raider. He is now well and truly ahead. Unforgiven he won't let that lie. He's going to come straight back after Matty and put that pressure back under on him. Willard there in 8th position. He had a goodish start, but obviously he's dropped back over time. But now he's got Keyboard in 9th, all over his rear bumper, looking for a way past. They are coming in. He goes out to the left of Willard, side by side, and he is past, coming into turn 8. But will Willard be able to come back in? That's the question. Well, Keyboard is on the quicker tyre here now. So I think once Keyboard gets into his stride, I think Willard probably won't catch him. Peter there in 10th position. He's got the Hoggy chasing him down. Hoggy had a good start. Unfortunately, he hit the wall out coming out of turn 9, and he's dropped all the way back down to 11th. And there's a phaser there in 12th. And then DJ there in 13th. He had that spin towards, I think, probably the first or second lap. And unfortunately, he has not been able to, clip any positions back. So that's unfortunate for him there. He's nearly caught up. Oh, what's happened to Hoggy here? Hoggy was chasing down the Peter. Oh, we got it all wrong. I think he's just decided he's gone to play in the sand just to avoid hitting Peter there. So that's going to drop him down to last place. Unfortunately, I think DJ will be singing and very happy about that, because now he is not at the back. Anyway, we are lap 12. I believe I believe there'll be 4 more laps left to go, with Enzo still leading. But the Osman there, just coming around turn 9 now, he is fighting for his life, trying to chase down Enzo. Looking at the times, Enzo's obviously still got the fastest lap with a 42.2. And Oz's fastest lap is a 42.4. Oz is closing that gap on Enzo, but I think Enzo may just be far enough ahead to keep Oz behind, but we're going to have to watch this battle between the two of them and see how it plays out. There's Itsumi down there, he's now dropped Sai and he's chasing down Oz. His fastest lap currently is a 42.3. Sai there in fourth with his fastest lap is 42.6. His last lap was a 44.0, so not a great lap. Unforgiven there in fifth. He is trying to chase down Sai, but he's got Matty chasing him down right behind him in sixth. Unforgiven with his fastest lap of a 42.8, and Matty's with a 42.87. So more or less near enough identical laps here. Well, Unforgiven was a 42.820 and Matty with a 42.870. So both got O's at the end. Both got zeros at the end, I mean. So more or less identical. Like not even a tenth in it. And also you got Silly Shot there in his skill mobile, and Silly Shot is going for it now because he has just posted the fastest lap with a 1:42.2. Keyboard has dropped Willard now in 8th, with Willard there in 9th, and then Peter there in 8th, 10th. He's been chased by Phaser in 11th. It's Ferrari power versus Porsche power, but in my eyes, the Ferrari does have the goot in the straights by a little bit. And the DJ there in 12th. He is trying to catch up the back of Phaser, but he's not having any luck. But he's got the Hoggy there in 13th, trying to chase down the DJ here. We are lap 14 currently, and we are at 23 minutes, coming into the 24th minute. So I believe, there will be one more lap after this. So Enzo is making his way through turn 8. He's got a decent lead over the Oz here. And Enzo is now coming through turn 9. The Oz is coming through turn 9 himself now. He isn't that far behind, but Enzo has got a big enough buffer to keep Oz behind. Enzo probably can see Osman there, but Enzo is starting his final lap now. Question's going to be who won't make it across the line. This is going to be. Will Silly Shot make it across the line? Yes, he does. So the first person to cross the line will be Keyboard, who will finish in 8th position. Willard will take 9th. Peter will take 10th. Basil will take 11th. DJ will take 12th. And Hoggy will take 13th. So let's go back up to the front. Ozzy's doing whatever he can to try and close that gap on Enzo, but there's just... the time is running out, the corners are running out, there is big enough gap between the two of them. I think there's more chance of Itsumi Dan catching Oz than Oz catching Enzo Jack here. Looking at... You still got these two battling, Unforgiven and Mayrader. Mayrader looks like he wants to make a move here on Unforgiven. This turns, time is running out for him to make the move. But can Mayrader make this move right at the end? I'm going to have to go to the start. But it's going to be really close between the two of them. Oh, I'm going to have to go. Oh, I'm going to have to go to the front. Enzo wins. He takes a brilliant victory. Oz will come home to take second. Isumi Dan will take third. Sai will take fourth. And Unforgiven and Mayrader. Oh, come on, let's go across the line with Unforgiven taking fifth and Mayrader taking sixth. That was a brilliant finish from there. And Silly Shot taking seventh. That was a brilliant race. If you like so that was race 2. If you like the content and if you enjoyed it, please remember to press that like button. It only takes you literally 5 seconds and I will appreciate it. Anyway, so we will be back for round 3 next week at Red Bull. So hope you enjoyed and I will see you again soon. Bye bye for now.